Oh, for fuck's sake. Wrong one. Where's the spear? The spear's down there. Shite. Okay, that army's gonna hit even harder now when we can. Right, let's think in Dresden going on. What's happened? Okay, we've got and some more divas. Heavenly audience and angels waiting in Dresden to talk to me, and the phylactery of Stevanus the Rotten was destroyed during a failed lich creating ritual. However, grains of his spirit are still locked in a small purple gem that God commander's hands. Wizard can place into an item or give it or a weapon to give it evil properties. I'll choose the ring. Don't really need the morale right now. Dragons in care. There's an interesting trophy among the quarry the commander captured in the Ivory Sanctum. A clutch of Worldwound eggs. Woundwime eggs. It is a common knowledge that such dragons, as a rule, are malicious by their nature, so nobody wants to hang around for evil creatures to be born. A group of Druids is ready to relieve the Crusaders of these perilous treasures and take their eggs into their care. In answer to the question, the Druids would condition the young dragons to be kind creatures that shun violence and do not eat mortals alive. A Druid basically replies that he and his companions should not get in the way of nature. Do it. Bastion upgrade, maybe? We're doing Bastion upgrades, aren't we? Yeah, we're doing a Bastion upgrade already. Gotta wait for it to be done, dude. Right, in we go. Yeah, you saw the one we were doing. It's all good, dude. Don't worry. Okay, we'll let them run to where they need to be. And just like usual, we can't rest here. If we do, we've got a big chance of the abyssal corruption happening and it fucking with us. That's a really big penalty in my opinion. Not as bad as that one though. Okay. You get haste. You get haste. Get haste.
I stand ready.
0, 5, 6. You were right. Yeah, that cutscene looks like it had frozen. It will save.
We will prevail.
And we have to fight an Eternal Guardian again. Son of a bitch, because they are really strong.
Prepare yourself.
The light take you.
We shall.
Well, I can't charge, but I can do damage. That's right. That's right. That's kind of the reason why I'm not fussed, because I know I've got my good spells back. Okay, good. He's... Ow! 36 damage. Fuck you.
Desna, guide my hand.
Into the fray.
Yeah, it's literally only me who can hit him for some reason.
Do not hold back.
Actually, even this one I can't hit.
You've crossed the wrong mountain.
And you're shaken.
You are today's sacrifice. Make your peace.
No glory without risk.
What AC has it got? 42.
Strike as one.
I can see why only 20s are hit for me have to hit.
You won't survive me.
Yeah, I'm not wasting spells.
I will resist.
The inheritor, guide my blade.
Attack!
I will see to your demise.
Endure this!
Prepare yourself.
We're lucky that we can even hit at all, really.
The light take you.
We shall overcome.
Precision and grace.
Make every strike count.
Wide open. The spirits demand your blood. Desna, guide my hand.
Into the fray.
Do not hold back.
I'll make short work of this.
Oh, damn it.
Cross the wrong
Come
mountain.
on.
Hold on. Just a little more.
Oh, that hurt. The remains of the Minotaur have been carefully dismembered and carved with profane runes.
Rules are made to be broken.
White Wind Cloak. Can only be worn by as a cloak and only by non-evil line characters. Clothes worn by character no levels in duelist class. Each character will get the precise strike ability. If the class worn by a duelist gets +4. What's his helmet do? Oh, got a ring. Oh yeah, the ring that we need to be making. And demonic resentment when they wear this helmet under rage. Okay, we don't have anyone who rages because we don't have a barbarian.
Rely on me.
Always be ready for the worst. Our path leads on.
That's seriously all that was behind there? Okay, now I'm super confused.
I will guide us.
Oh, I'm not. I know what I have to do. I have to go defeat the other two of these shits that are an absolute pain in my ass. So I'm going to quickly use this haste on myself. How long does it last? 30 seconds. Yeah, not worth it. Did it? Oh my god, it casts it on everybody though.
Together, we stand.
Oh.
I shall not be swayed from my path. I will prove my worth. What's on
Oh,
your
I've already
mind?
fucking pressed that
I
one.
wonder.
Wait. Okay, apparently that one I've already pressed.
Godspeed.
Oh yeah, there's loot there. I probably did press that one, yeah.
Let us press on.
Oh no, okay, now I can't press them. What the fuck is going on? Am I just going fucking insane and completely missing the point of this dungeon? No, because even that one doesn't work now. I guess that was like the fucking final area, but what the f... Where's Xanathar?
I was never good at stealth, but I'll try.
I will guide us.
Did Xanathar leave? I don't know why, but that seems like a fucking thing that he would do. Let's go this way and let's see if this is where he is. Am I just, like, am I overthinking this or am I underthinking? I can't tell.
Thanks, Lan. You're so awesome, Lan.
Wait. What's the point in being down here? There apparently isn't one. What the fuck?
Defeat is not an option.
Okay, this looks like where we should have gone.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
Ow.
No
You mind?
more without risk.
Out of my sight!
I'll cut you wide open. I will resist.
Fuck you.
You won't survive me.
This is where I shine.
We march ahead.
Yeah, this is where we're meant to go. How many men does he want? The demon lands on the rock with one heavy thud after another, the sounds merging into an unending barrage. More and more fiends appear around you. Many of them are twitching, convulsing their heads, rolling on their necks like they're stunned. Their disgusting flesh bursts open before your eyes and strange crystals glow from the wounds. A well-built female cultist gives you a mocking salute. How goes it, Crusader? Don't you feel a little out of your depth here? While you were wandering around the sanctum looking for the thing that makes the demon stronger, Xanathar the Plagued One gathered all the fiends you could and performed the ritual on all of them. He was in haste and didn't take proper care, so a few of the demons died in the process, but it makes no difference. Even with your power as it stands, even with your power, you stand no chance against this army. You're gonna fight to the end, no matter what happens. Of course you will, but your end is nearer than you think. Oh no, Samael, looks like we're done for. The fearsome hordes are going to overwhelm us any moment. I'm so afraid I could barely hold my sword. Seela barks a laugh, piercing the cultists with a glare. Not afraid, Paladin? You should be. Where's your light? All I see is darkness closing in. Cultist words are drowned out by the resulting call of a war horn. Dismay ripples through the demon's host, and a moment later, they all around you is filled with blinding light. In the name of Myomade, I say to you fiends, flee, or you will find no mercy here. Forge onward to your enemy, champion, and have no fear. The warriors of heaven will keep the monsters from your back. By the light and the sword. Hand of the Inheritor here? Damn it all! You'll answer for this some other time. Like I was like, you'll answer for this eventually, you cunt!
We will prevail.
Did you deck Lan? No, you deck Darian. That's okay. Decking Darian's fine. If anything, it's encouraged.
The Inheritor, guide my blade.
Prepare yourself.
Yeah, I don't really have time to buff you, Arashe. Sorry.
Do not hold back.
Why is Flame Strike in two places? Fuck off there, from there. Ow. There's a lot of these demons. And somehow this dickhead still didn't kill Lan. Sorry, Lan didn't kill, what's his face?
Every strike count.
The light, take you.
Fuck me. And Darian's down. Our healer is down. We are actually fucked.
Desna, guide my hand.
All because I can't hit this cunt. Yeah, I don't. This is not going to go well for us. It's that big one that's the issue. Okay, that one's truly dead. That one's not going to regen. Okay, great. Lan?
You crossed the wrong mountain.
Please stop rolling low, you fucker.
No glory without risk.
Oh yeah, if we didn't go back and heal, we'd have fucking lost way quicker than we already did. And we could have done.
Make your peace.
Okay, Samael, let's do this. That one's just gonna get back up, that's okay.
Spirits demand your blood.
You won't survive me. Contemplate on your mistakes.
The inheritor, guide my blade.
Go on, Diva, fuck him up. It's okay, you didn't fuck him up, but I could tell that you wanted to, and that's enough.
Attack. Kneel. Endure this.
The light. Take
Summoning that Diva was a good idea. Like, simply for the spells he uses. His ability to hit is pretty... as low as ours, to be honest.
Oh, the waiting's
Wait,
never
she leveled up? Well, okay, she leveled up, but the rest of us didn't, then no one leveled up.
rely on me.
Alright, let's quickly loot these idiots.
I heed the voice of the spirit.
Yeah, we've looted them, that's great. Hopefully my Diva will follow me. If not, that's unfortunate.
Oh, quiet now. But how will they know I've arrived?
Our path leads on.
A figure in loose, hooded robe stands facing away from you, hand raised in the air. I have given you a gift of strength. Arise and fight in the name of Deskari, of Bahamut, of whoever you please. I command you, defend my laboratory. Fools, feckless, useless mourners. I'm surrounded by idiots. What have I done to deserve this? What crime have I committed that universe would punish me so? Lanafar, the Plagued One, you are the one who have been imbuing demons with powers never seen before in Galarian. I've come to stop you. The figure in the hooded robe slowly turns around, his face hands a writhing mass of locusts. If you listen closely, you can hear the rhythmic rasping of little feet and wings rubbing against each other. It is a nickname, the Plagued One. My students coined it. As a way of showing their respect. I abhor it. You must know this and be trying to rile me, or you are an ignorant leather snake, flapping his gums. Xanathar falls silent momentarily, and by rustling the locust under his cloak, becoming even more prominent. Whatever it is, you can claim no superiority over my useless minions, and the demons that inhabit my sanctum. I despise my idiot students who cannot even take a single step without an order from me. I despise demons, self-satisfied imbeciles who prefer to tear hunks of flesh from each other and then carry out my instructions. I despise Deskari and Bahamut for forcing me to work with them. The cluttering of the locust grows louder, sounding threatening. I despise you, Vandal. You came into my laboratory, smashing up my specimens and interfering with my work. Away with you, get out, now!
Will defend my dream.
Ah, a swarm that walks. A level 18 wizard.
Make every strike count.
Damn! Failed to dispel everything. Go with Bless first. Hey, Xanathar. Yeah, I knew I should probably wait until he had his mirror image gone. Ah! He just summoned Frost Giants. Did not think he would do that.
Desna, guide my hand.
Ah, that's a bit of a problem. Is he chaotic? No, he's neutral evil, so just evil.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
That actually hit. Holy shit. Well, I was going to use my turn for something, for attacking, but I've decided summoning this would be smarter. Oh, right, and giving us all haste seems smart as well. Okay, this is
Make your peace.
turning out to be a very interesting situation.
No glory without risk.
Lan, I would like you to focus very heavily on him.
Survive me.
If we can get Xanathar down sooner rather than later, that'll be good. Oh, she's... she's fucking polymorphed. That's hilarious. How long for? Oh, I don't think any of us has removed curse. Might be easier just to look in his spell book. Huh. Remove curse. Another few things I didn't think about, weirdly enough. Whoops. Oh, fuck yeah. Maybe get it next level? Yeah, probably a very good idea. Samael.
We shall overcome.
Getting rid of Xanathar is the only way to win this effectively. I think he's running away, little shit. Let's give our boy Lan 7 attacks, because why not?
The inheritor, guide my blade.
Oh, he's become a locust swarm.
I will see to your demise.
Okay, I know how to deal with this. First things first, we deal with a mythic creature. That's just going to get back up. Amelia still can't do anything, so that's great. I did not mean for them to act so quickly, but that's okay.
Do not
Man, you know what to do.
Every strike counts.
One locust swarm down. Dealer, focus on the locust swarm. That's a good spell.
Prepare yourself.
Don't know how I'm going to help Camellia, but that is honestly very funny. Yeah, let's get rid of this lost locust swarm first. One down, only 666 left. Sorry, 665, you mean?
You've crossed the wrong mountain.
Gotta get rid of this locust swarm because he's trying to focus on me, it looks like. Yeah, they seem to want one over me at all times. Okay, Arashe can't attack. Camellia is a dog. She's a dog. I don't know why that's so funny to me, but honestly, that's pretty fucking funny.
Attack. You won't survive me.
Two more locust plagues to go and we're sorted.
Stand with me.
Ah, there's Xanathir. That looks like a very human man.
Endure this.
Arashe can't really do much. I'll move you over there. Camellia. Go be a good dog over there. Hey, Xanathar. Fuck knows what you are, but we're just going to attack you anyway. Okay, Arashe still can't do anything this turn, but... Defeated, Xanathir drops to his knees. For a few drawn-out seconds, all you can hear is the rustling of the locust shifting under his robe. Sound suddenly morphing into rasping and natural laughter. Who could have predicted that a vandal, my enemy and my masters, would be the one to get rid of me of my excruciating servitude. You are an unforeseen, unknown quantity that has solved the impossible equation. Such an elegantly simple solution to all my problems. The eerie laughter dies away as quickly as it came. Xanathir lifts his head and looks at you from his locust swarm face. You have earned a reward. I know why you are here and what you seek. You destroyed my laboratory, in the way of science, and halted my demon transformation experiments. But I doubt you know the source of the Nahendrian crystals and for the process. I will show you the path to truth, Vandal. But first, you must answer two of my questions. Why are you so sure that I don't have that information already? Doubting my intellect is a foolish move. If you already know the truth, then you would have directed your efforts to destroying my supply routes, not breaking into my laboratory. Why do you think I'll believe you? Because it's the logical thing to do. What motive do I have for concealing information that you would inevitably learn from the notes scattered around my laboratory? Then if it falls silent for a moment. Furthermore, I would very much like to see your face as the enlightenment draws. Ask your questions. Name the location of my laboratory before I was forced to relocate to a hospitable ivory sanctum. Dresden. Correct, did you know that? Or did you simply guess? It is of no consequence, either way. And now onto me this. Why was my laboratory located there specifically? Why was Dresden chosen for my residence in the Worldwound? And so the Nahandran crystals were being sent? Oh, that's that sweet moment of insight. That moment when the final layer of Shrine of the Mystery suddenly falls away. The locust beneath Xanafir's hood chirps derisively. I have been acquiring and continue to acquire the Nahandran crystal from the rift in the Midnight Fane, a shrine located deep below Dresden. The entrance to it is located right in the heart of the city. It is sealed by a barrier created by Aurelie Voresh herself, a lady disguised with the symbol of your own precious Iomede. Xanafir still himself when slowly stands. What is it like to realize that the enemy has all this time been concealed in the bowels of your very own fortress? Don't bother answering. It was a rhetorical question. Now let us finish this, Vandal. End my existence and free me of the burden of carrying the orders of idiot masters and offering my eyes with no sight for their feckless followers. Midnight Fane, what is it, and how have the demons managed to hide it from me? Your naivete is worth lingering in this world. A surprising, incomprehensible phenomenon. I repeat, I regret that I will not be able to study it under the laboratory conditions. Tittering laughter emerges from beneath Xanafir's hood. Deep below Dresden, where the power of the Sword of Valor cannot reach, there is a place where the abyss and the material plane meet. It is where Lady Oresh opened one of her rifts, creating a direct route to the abyss. This is where the Nahandran crystals are coming from. The rift leads to... I suppose I don't want to spoil the surprise, Vandal. You do love surprise after all. Why didn't the demons attack Dresden from the inside, given that they had access? Such an attack will reveal the secret of the Midnight Fane to the Crusaders. It had no right to fail. Unfortunately, you impressed Derazanat so much during the battle for Dresden that he lost all courage. I am sure you'll meet him in the Fane, aggrandizing himself at the expense of whoever happens to be around. What a laughingstock. However, sooner or later, he will certainly try to attack Dresden from the inside. He is more afraid of Deskari than you. What are Nahandran crystals? Special keys that can, with the power of proper handling and after a tedious ritual, awaken mythical powers and demons. The process was discovered and developed by the great Aurelie Voresh, my mentor. He calls it transformation. Those who have undergone it are called mythic demons, for their power truly deserves to be glorified in myth. Are you eager to die? Why should I even answer your questions? Why stay with my final transformation into a blissful oblivion? Xanafir cocks his head to one side. I will answer you, but only out of my own curiosity. I want to see what... I want to see what intrigues a lowly creature such as yourself. Have you seen my underlings, my so-called students? What I ask you, can hope to learn from me, buffoons. That's what they are, a pathetic parody of scholarly devotion. They hear my words but do not understand them. Mindless fanatics and cultists. Idiots besieging me with their endless questions. Killing them is pointless. I cannot banish them or use them as test subjects because as soon as one dies, two more sprout in their place. Xanafir is drowned out by the locust's furious chirping. And the demons I am forced to work with, they are unable to fulfill even the simplest of my instructions. All of their tiny minds can think about is how to chew one another to pieces. Derazan, Minago, Jerebeth, they all started plotting against me as soon as I took up my post. How am I to work under these conditions? I am surrounded by utter morons. My only ambition has been to study these scientific sciences to discover secret truths, but instead I have been obliged to manage the herd of brainless animals. I found myself at a dead end. I cannot abandon everything and leave. I will only be exchanging life in this unbearable place for life among the nameless ruins, constantly aware that my former masters could find me and exact retribution. I could hardly continue my work without my laboratory. Xanafir grows quiet for a moment. Oh, Xanafir, sorry. You have given me a way out, Vandal. A place where only peace awaits me, where I can have no students or masters. Death. I am tired. Who are you, Xanafir Vang? He makes a loud sound that is not like a sigh. I'm a higher being. I surpassed my mortal shell, discarded it, transformed myself into a larva by becoming a locust. My loyal service to the dark arts has not gone unrewarded. Lords Baphomet and Deskari both gave me their consideration. I earned respect on the side of the Worldwound. And the only person you respect I have not won is my mentor, Aureli Volesh. This is all that is permissible for you to know. Want to know more? How did you achieve this state?
That is quite a discovery.
I won't be telling you anything. I do not spend years conducting research, carrying experiments, studying forbidden textures to give it all away to some vandal. The sacrifice I've made, the impossible truths that my mind has had to encompass, Deskari's philosophy, Baphomet's sophistry, Arishgal's riddles, the nebulous ravings of less-known demons such as Isyanga. You have probably never even heard of these names before. It's enough that you have managed to get your hands on my notes. They say there is no king's road to knowledge, but for vandals there is so much a dirt track. If you want to achieve what I have, then follow the path I had to take, every single step. Achieve what? Turn into a cloud of flies? You must be joking. Who in their right mind would do such a thing? Most of all the questions, we already know enough about this freak to destroy him once and for all. The best thing for everyone is the knowledge of how he came to be like that. Don't ask him about this. There are paths which is best not to know. What this man has done is more frightening than anything I've seen, than anything I've done to others. I beg you, do not look into how Xanathir Vang fell. The knowledge is dangerous to us all. I'll put an end to your existence. Farewell, Vandal. I would like to thank you if I hated you any less than my master. May Bahamut and Deskari burn, and may you burn with them.